And we got helpers coming in on commentary.
I just heard you slinging product, and I figured I'd come in and talk.
Oh wow, the segue was that good?
Yeah, man, I was so interested.
Wow. All right. So we got winners finals matches. We got SpiceBoys versus ADHD.
Yeah, so this is let me move this a little closer. I just wanted to make sure. Hey, I can hear myself. That sounds great. All right, Reno. So
Fox and Diddy. Sheik. I'm actually surprised Dill isn't comfortable with using Rosa in double. Because he has a Rosa.
He does have a Rosa.
Very good.
Rosa is, wow, he just barely clipped him with that.
Yeah, you know, up smash.
Yeah, so the real issue with Fox and doubles is that while he does have really good kill potential, there's always a chance that your teammate or the opponent's teammate is gonna come in and basically either pick up a kill or they're gonna do something to punish Fox.
Yeah.
Because Fox does leave himself vulnerable after trying to get a lot of his kill moves. He only has a few things that are safe, like up tilts, ooh, jab, etc. And jab really isn't safe nowadays.
However, when Fox gets the kills and there's no one around, like right now, that did not happen.
That did not happen for a few reasons. ADHD was super smart with how he did that. He didn't mash out at the exact moment, and he gave Dugan a chance to come back. This particular matchup is honestly going to be decided more than anything else by the teammates of the Foxes, how this goes down. Diddy and Sheik are both really good at doing damage.
So it's going to be basically like, how can the enemy Fox secure the kills faster than the other Fox? Okay.
The Sheik, while she can do a lot of damage and she can beat people off the stage, particularly Diddy, she doesn't have the ability to kill in a really safe way. Oh, yeah, wow.
It's always in some sort of way. Good air dodge read. Was that an air dodge read?
That was an air dodge read
good
by
air
ADHD.
dodge read by ADHD there. I was mainly looking at Dill and Dugan Swaz like kind of fight around there. And then Sage gets the next kill.
You can see right now, Fox is having a lot of difficulty staying alive. Both the Foxes are actually dying super quick.
Yeah, they're both at one stock. And Diddy dies this time.
Yeah, Dill managing to take ADHD's first stock.
So now it's kind of even, although percentages say otherwise. For the most part, it is even though.
Oh no.
Oh, now everyone's just taking some damage right now. This is gonna be really bad.
In the end of the day, like the stage is still like really good for all the characters involved here.
Yeah, everyone can get a ceiling, a kill off the ceiling very securely, as demonstrated by Dugan right there with the up smash.
And Dill down to his last stock of the match. This is best of 5, so even if they do lose this, they do have to be at least 2 more matches to adjust.
Will you probably even see a character switch?
I think this is actually the first match that Dugan and ADHD have not been down the first.
Yeah, it's like, that's actually very interesting right there.
Because every other match, they're for the most part getting knocks. I'm not really sure if they did that on purpose, if they were scouting, which they probably were, considering how smart they played every other game after that.
Very smart every other game.
Or it could just be them trying to figure out what their synergy is. And up throw upper kills them.
Very good stuff. Never, like, that was just crazy stuff.
Team battle.
Now, what do you think they're going to ban here?
From my guessings,
because there aren't a lot of stages.
A lot of kills were done off the top, so they want a very high ceiling stage, and they also want one.
No, I mean
probably
not counterpick bans.
Ban?
Yeah. Against Fox and Diddy, what would you ban?
Honestly,
personally, I would ban Town.
I would just ban the stage they just won at because that gives them everything.
I mean, I wouldn't ban Town. I would.
No, I would. Well,
are they gonna take him to Town? Take him to Town.
Huh. I honestly would have just banned Town and picked a stage that was like Smashville or even Battlefield even. But here we are.
See, Battlefield does present problems for Diddy Kong However, it's really relative to his opponent, like how much difficulty it has killing and creating setups. Against Sheik especially, like Diddy Kong actually has a pretty, I don't want to say, wow!
What a good edge guard by Dill!
That was beautiful. I even waited to see how high he was going to come. You never know with Fox.
Very smart by Dill.
For some reason with Fox, being off state, but being below the... Oh, Dill almost got another gimp.
Good adaptation from both teammates. However, ADHD will take Green Team's first stop.
It is very rare that you see Fox getting gimped.
Yes.
Even by a character like Sheik.
You never, honestly, yeah, he has so much options that you never really see him getting gimped. And, like we said before, the platform kill by Sage there.
Oh man, Dill was looking for another back air gimp.
I have a feeling it's going to be a quick testament to almost a lot of the matches.
Oh my god, he knew he was going to land there, and he went for it.
What a
That was
crazy
beautiful.
guy. Madman.
ADHD doing really, just trying to keep Dill off the stage. You know, Dugan actually successfully keeping Sage from getting back. And almost getting the jab up smash too.
Yep. They're doing very good at edge guarding. Wow.
That was an incredible feint.
Wow. Even Devin was like, I gotta take this. That was crazy stuff.
Dugan actually stopping ADHD from getting the kill there.
Yeah.
They're kind of like stepping on each other. Oh man.
Scares the kill against Dill there. And once again,
Dill
both Foxes are at one stock, while the one who's kind of the tank is at 2 stocks.
Unfortunately, Fox doesn't really survive that long.
Ooh, are we gonna see it again?
No. He's not high. He's way too high.
I thought we were gonna see another back air. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted another back air.
I'm sure you
Wow,
did.
what a bouncing fish punish right there. And then, no,
Right into
smash.
Sage! He fell right into Sage. Oh no.
He can't. Jesus.
Sage needs to stop getting hit.
And now Sage is trying to stay alive as much as he can. But he will get down smashed there, but he will definitely steal the stock from Dill there.
And it's actually perfectly even.
Yeah.
Oh no. Dill messed up pretty bad there.
Bouncing. Oh, okay.
Dugan showing off some of that Fox stack.
Yeah. The pivot F tilts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now they have Sage where they want him.
Oh no.
But Dill is gonna die for that. They're gonna let go, and this will be it won't. I thought that was gonna be an up air, but that's gonna be a back air instead. But it won't kill.
Sage can still survive. Ooh, wow, nice job. Sage can still win this, but he needs to take out Dugan immediately, which is honestly easier said than done considering which characters he's fighting. They both have really good grabs, and they both have the ability to pressure like really well. Yeah. That's about the thick and thin of
what a
it.
smart punish there.
It's unfortunately, that's one of the main issues that Fox really has in a 2v1 situation is if the characters he's fighting have very strong grabs, he's kind of unable to
definitely
to really get back to the stage and get his presence back. In a 1v1 situation, that's kind of mitigated. I mean, it's still a problem. But at the very least, like, you can try to trick a single person. When you have one person doing the main, trying to be offensive and trying to stop your return, and you have the other person trying to cover the first one, it's not pretty.
Basically, it's if you're not gonna get past one, then you're definitely not gonna get past the other. Like, because they have all of the edge guarding down packed, they have all the on-stage presence down packed. This is a very solid team, very solid team in general.
See, I'm not really sure I agree with the choice for Town and City. I personally, if I was on the Diddy Fox team, I would have opted for Dreamland.
To ban Dreamland?
But to go to Dreamland.
2, 1, go!
There's a lot of reasons for that, but the biggest one being the fact that Sheik does have tipper up smash, and she does. Wow. Okay.
Is that gonna be the? No, it's not.
No, it's not. Fox.
Fox
That might be the. Oh, very nice.
Oh, he almost got him with needles there.
I'm surprised he didn't just nair, honestly. I mean, either way, it was really a gamble, but I feel like Needles had like such a smaller chance of actually landing.
He should have nared or did like late bear. very late there, around there.
I mean, no matter what, if he had missed, we would be questioning his decision.
Yeah.
Because it's really hard to know what the Diddy Kong is going to be. Oh, wow.
But Sage will take the first. Dugan will take the first.
He dealt with a great bait on ADHD. Just kept walking away until ADHD committed to an option, and then just punished it immediately.
Back throw.
Oh no!
I was actually very smart by Bill there to do the forward throw, so then it would bait out the smash by Dugan there.
Dugan had to. He didn't have to do anything, but he definitely he opted to do something that wasn't quite as smart, and Dill kind of put him in a position where no matter what he did, it was probably going to be the wrong choice. Oh wow, Dill really understanding where Dugan's going to be going.
Dill is playing very conservative right now. Very safe, but also very aggro at the same time.
Sitting his teammate, he kind of has to. Oh, just barely whiffing the first. He just whiffed the first hit. The second hit came through perfectly on Diddy's F smash. Something we're going to see, something we're going to see quite a bit when it comes to Sage and, oh, very nice fair by, wow! Oh, but Dill picked up the kill.
You take one, you take the other.
Dill not quite giving the assist that, that Sage needed there. Oh my gosh, Sage is getting tossed around.
This is just a very all over the place explosive match right now. There's just so much stuff going on.
Sage is just trying to get his bearings back, and he's not really being given the opportunity to do so. Dugan and ADHD are taking every opportunity they can get.
To be honest, even though Dill and Sage have a lead, it's not much of a lead right now.
I mean,
especially now that Sage is being tossed around and Dill really doesn't have much time to be on stage. And they're doing a lot right now. It's a lot of overbearingness.
You can see the momentum has already shifted back.
Yeah.
Sage and Dill, while losing stage control, they did finally get back on the stage, and they're finally doing some damage.
That's not enough.
The question is, like, will that one extra stock that that Sage and Dill have be enough to enough of a cushion to let them win the match? Or will that losing that momentum at that particular moment actually be really detrimental?
Ow. At the percentages they're at. Of course, Sage will take that. That's smart. So yeah, we give him another percentage stock to take.
I'm not sure I agree with the decision to not just run off and Z-drop onto Diddy. Shining Diddy Kong in these barrels is actually extremely difficult.
No, it is.
And on this stage especially, it's actually very unlikely that you'll ever get a... wow. That's a kind of awareness that...
Wow.
That's such good awareness on Dill's part.
Okay, so... Dugan is in a situation.
Dugan is in a situation. He's going to be able to come back, but he's dead. Okay.
He's dead.
This man's gone.
You can't do anything about that.
It's unfortunate.
Check out the
rest in peace.
I do think this is actually where the match kind of shifted right there is when he threw the needle.
You see, you say that, but that didn't really have that huge of an effect on the game itself, just because it basically ended up being kind of a wash. Sage may have lost his stock, but he lost it at about 100, and ADHD lost his at about 130. So honestly, it was just kind of a wash, and they were still leading by a whole stock at that point. It was really the moment afterwards when it was like, we lost all momentum, we're being pushed back, we're taking this so much damage. And they managed to reassert control before they lost their stocks and get them both of them back up to 60.
They almost choked.
They did have that little cushion. They had
They had a stock.
They had an extra stock. But when you take that much damage that quickly, it's really hard to
bounce back.
To just not get destroyed. Because especially against Fox, who's a character who's so momentum based, and how well you're doing in the match is directly tied to how strongly you're keeping your opponent from basically answering back, and how well you're using your options, and how well you're doing in maintaining stage control. It's very difficult for Fox to deal with it.
Oh, they're definitely going to go to Lilat now. I don't know what happened, but for that,
I
but
think they had to have a discussion.
okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
I think SpiceBoys down one match.
I do
That's
think
a
I
fact.
do think this is a good stage pick, especially for SpiceBoys. High ceiling.
I'm not sure. Well, there actually is a few reasons why you want to pick the stage against Sheik.
And Fox.
So you say
Fox
that?
for the high ceiling.
I suppose. I've always felt like the ceiling never was that detrimental to Fox. While he did get like up airs, like up air kills much easier and up air strings much easier. Like he doesn't have a killing problem. With Sheik herself, like Sheik is very reliant, especially after her kill throw, more or less, her forward throw to her down throw to up air. Ever since that was removed from the game, she's been much more reliant on using her needles in smart ways to open up people for bouncing fishes, for fairs, and just trying to position herself in ways where she can get some kind of follow-up off of her attacks. This stage kind of messes with that. There is the fact that what just happens can happen, but that's like both teams have that problem. Maybe Diddy a little bit less than the others. Fun fact: if you're playing Diddy Kong and you're rocket barreling from one end to the other, you can actually just hold diagonally upwards, and you won't explode at all.
Oh wow, very interesting.
I'm not sure if ADHD is aware of that though.
Probably is.
This is actually the second easiest stage to go under is Diddy Kong.
Okay.
So not that many people like going to the stage, so there you are.
Here's why.
ADHD and Dugan taking kind of a commanding lead.
Very different from the last game, actually. The last game it was mainly a lot of Fox getting the kills. I think now it's a combination of both edge guarding. They're getting a lot better at edge guarding.
You can see a lot of really good awareness from Sage, like just in the past few seconds. He was basically pressuring Dugan the entire time that he was on the ground, but every chance he had an opportunity to attack ADHD, he went for it immediately.
Dugan dies.
Was that up smash?
And now though, the momentum is back.
Was that up smash?
And now momentum is back on SpiceBoys.
Between the wow, they just
took back the lead.
They're basically, it is more or less even. There is that one stock to take that Dugan almost took away. But Sage's awareness and how he's playing right now is really like doing a great job helping the green team take back the lead. And they're just doing a great job of maintaining stage control and just not allowing the ADHD and Dugan to set up. And Dugan there flubbing a chance to get an up smash kill. I thought that was gonna be an air dodge punish. Oh, he fell out.
And then
he got launched by the second hit.
Dugan up tilted.
That was up tilt?
No. Okay, so ADHD did up smash and Dugan did up tilt for some reason, and they must have gotten out of the up smash that way. And now they have the momentum again, kind of.
I think that if the second that they lose that stock, they're gonna lose that momentum completely. And there it goes. Now, if Sage can take out ADHD before,
that was a very nice. Jesus.
You see right there. If you're looking at ADHD, he was just holding up and upward diagonally right, and he instantly clung to the ledge. And even if you fly past it, there's still a good chance that you're going to grab it. Like, there's very low chance that you're actually going to miss it. And they're actually doing a very smart thing here. They're opting to just completely ignore ADHD for as long as he stays on the edge. And even though, like, they really want that kill, like, they're being careful. Oh, good coverage by Duke right there.
Oh, the forward smash, the AC 130.
That should have been a stock. Oh my god. Oh no!
Oh, he just quit the edge.
There were a lot of opportunities for oh my goodness.
That was something else.
That was an awful way to end that, honestly.